So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So it's away we go then. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Great hit! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Simplicity itself.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Number 15, Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez.
Crystal Palace finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Forwards and with intent. And the counter is on. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now it's Messi. Hits one! Goal! Two! And we've barely begun here. And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection.
Suarez simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's a good run down the right. Now it's Messi. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, this looks sharp.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Mateta. That's a shade optimistic. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hughes. Mateta. Sarr. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Messi. Lewandowski has created one goal already. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mateta has been caught there, it's a foul. Messi! Lacking in accuracy. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez. Akanji carries the ball down the right. Oh, there's a probing ball. Chalobah. Mateta. And he's been shifted off it. Tierney did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
There's the hit! And more and more and more! And surely that settles it! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gehi gets over and intercepts. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looks a smashing ball. Picked out brilliantly. Now the finish! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Hughes pressing high and with purpose. Oh, they could break here. Jimenez puts his foot on the gas. Jimenez. And it's Muller. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Lovely feet. Lewandowski! And it's in! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's lost a real chance!
Added time.
They've scored! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That is ended up in no man's land. Messi. And it's half-time here. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Manchester United utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No changes at the interval from either side. Cleared away. Lewandowski in acres of space out wide. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well timed, excellent interception.
Manchester United making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Hughes. Oh, that's delightful. Mateta. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Son Heung-min. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Eze. Now it's Mateta. And he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
70,987.
Muller did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's the chance to counter. He's found a way through. Has a go! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Now he's off and running. Now it's Mateta. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. That's a nicely measured pass. There's no flag. Chance! No, that's just wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Muller. And he's in on goal. There's the hit. Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Great hit! Uh-oh, what has happened here? And this time, surely! And that's wide.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Son Heung-min, and he's certainly onside here. Hits one! He's scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gets a good foot in there. Koulibaly going full tilt down the left.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
This is the time you need that pace.
Sarr. Chance here to counter. Pass is just off target. Chalobah. It's Hughes. Luis Suarez. He's found a shot at goal! And that has faded wide.
Substitutions taking place.
Crystal Palace can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
That's been intercepted.
Minute has been indicated.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is lovely. Lovely ball and a real chance now. He's had a shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Substitution.
Crystal Palace making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Messi. Quality ball. Oh, good spread. Caught offside that time. And that will be it. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Luis Suarez, very much the man of the moment. His